What's up, everybody? I'm here with another video. Today I'm gonna do my intro video, which is just pretty much explaining like what my YouTube channel is gonna consist of. And it's also a Q&A, so question and answer type of thing. So I had a lot of friends on my personal social media outlets who asked me questions, and random people as well. So I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions for you all. But before we get into that, my YouTube is going to consist of a lot. So some vlogging, I'm going to do some challenges, I'm going to do some pranks, I'm also going to do some videos of me singing and such. So there's going to be a lot of different varieties of things that you guys can all watch in regards to my YouTube channel. So stay tuned. Alright, here we go. Before I get to the question and answers, I kind of want to explain like who I am. So again, my name is Brandon Ian. I live in a city called Fresno, California. It's not somewhere I want to stay forever. I do eventually want to venture out and go somewhere new and expand my wings, I guess. I am 23 years old. I love to sing. That's my passion. I love to dance. I love acting. I'm a fun, outgoing person. I love to talk to everybody. I like to meet new people. I like to get new ideas. I love fashion, by the way. So I just love clothes in general. So that's just a little version about me. I got 2 siblings, 1 older brother, 1 older sister. I'm the youngest. I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. What else? I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say about me, I guess. I don't know. I'm an interesting, different kind of person, so there's a lot someone can say about me, probably. Here we go with the Q&A. So the first question I have is from Jen. She put, who is your best friend? She said, like, best friend, in all caps. My best friend. Honestly, I don't really know. I have more than 1 best friend. So has anyone ever heard of like having multiple best friends for like different situations or different things? Like that's kind of my thing. Like I have a best friend that I went to middle school with named Emily, who were like sister and brother, but she lives like miles away from me and I live miles away from her. And we honestly don't even really talk that much, but when we do talk, it's nothing ever changed. Like, and Jen is my best friend, where if I'm up to doing something, she's the one that I can go to and be like, hey, let's go do this. Like, if I want to take a trip to San Francisco or LA, I can be like, Jen, let's go do this. I don't know. Like, and then we go to Coachella, like, almost every year together. So, like, she's my best friend. Liz is my best friend, which we grew up in Delray, and our brothers are best friends. Kiani is my best friend. I don't know, it's really hard to say who my best friend is because I have so many best friends. But what values do you look for in the people you like to surround yourself with? I look for people who are positive and who have positive mindsets and positive outlooks about life. And ones who support what I want to do and then I'm supportive in what they want to do. So positive mindset is something that I always look for in people. Who are there for you when you need them, and someone who can guide you to the right direction is the kind of people I like to surround myself with. And so far, all my friends are positive, so that's a plus. Next question is from Savannah. She put, where do you want to be in 10 years? That's kind of a hard question, but it's not hard at the same time. I want to see myself, or I hope that I am a singer by the time in 10 years. Because singing has been my passion and a career goal that I've been wanting to achieve since I was 4 years old. 4 years old is when I actually knew I wanted to be a singer. But in my baby book, my mom said I started singing at 11 months. 11 months! Who sings at 11 months? That makes no sense. I used to sing at our house in Delray and have like all my like little cousins sit around me and my siblings. And I used to grab my little karaoke machine and I'd be singing No Way We Are Not Ashamed by a Christian singer named Carmen. And I thought I was like in a big concert. I always used to act like that. So, but even now though, when I'm on stage, that's like my home. I feel more at peace. I feel comfortable on stage. I'm a whole different person on stage. I'm more confident. And my mind is somewhere else. And I love it. That's what I love, is to be on stage and to sing. So in 10 years, I really hope to be a singer. So, yeah. A friend of mine named Marissa, by the way, Marissa is also one of my best friends. I didn't forget you. There you go. She put, what are 3 of your lifetime goals? 3 of my lifetime goals. 1 is to be a singer. That's my main goal in life. 2 is to influence as many people as I can before I leave this world. My 3rd, being on a big stage, singing in front of millions of people. Those are 3 of my lifetime goals. And if I could live anywhere, where would it be? New York. I would love to live in New York. Sorry, I visited there, and ever since then I was like, gotta live in New York. I have to live in New York. So, New York, definitely. If I could have 1 superpower, what would it be? Like, people want to like fly and they want to do all this other stuff. My superpower, I would love to have a power where I can heal people, like from their sickness. So someone who has cancer or someone who has a certain type of disease, like I wish that I had like some superpower that I can just like go and like take their sickness away. That's honestly my superpower that I would love to have. If you can go back and see 10-year-old Brandon, what best advice would you give yourself? Be the best person that you can be and influence as many people as you can, and be confident. Be confident, love yourself, and guide yourself in the right direction, and surround yourself with positive people. That's what I would tell myself. What made you want to start your very own YouTube channel? I wanted to start my YouTube channel actually when I was in high school, but I looked completely different in high school. I had some big curly hair. I thought I knew how to dress, and I did not know how to dress. One funny story is I wore a collared shirt with another collared shirt on top of it. Horrible. It looked disgusting. Never do it again. But I wanted to start in high school, but because now I feel like I have the confidence and that I was able to start my YouTube channel, and I've always been more comfortable in front of the camera, so that's really not something that I had an issue with. So I wanted to start my YouTube channel for a long time now, but because I'm here at 23 years old, not getting any younger, and I'm someone who likes to succeed at things, so I feel like I have a good possibility of having my YouTube channel succeed. And if it doesn't, I'm still going to keep pushing and striving and making sure that it does. So, what your perfect date would be best described as? My perfect date, honestly, my perfect date would go to like be on a picnic. And have you guys like seen in those movies? That says 1 minute and 34. So have you guys ever seen those movies where you are like by a lake or a picnic on top of a rooftop, like in New York or something, or in Paris? That would be my perfect date, like the most perfect date. So if that would happen, whoever that date would be with, you know, that would be amazing. So that would be my perfect date. Someone asked, can I have your autograph? Yes, you can have my autograph, and you see me every Sunday, Rodney. So yes, I will give you my autograph, and you know me personally, so that's a plus. What are you most afraid of? Death. Because you don't... Death is just like... No one has experienced it if you're still alive, so like, how do you know how death is? Like, you know, so death is something I'm terrified of. What is your biggest regret in life, and why? My biggest regret in life is not pursuing the career that I want at an earlier age. But I'm still pretty young, so it's not like I'm super late at it. But I feel like there's so many people who start at 16, 18, and they succeeded, and they're by 20, you know, they made their career goal. But me personally, I didn't do that. But there's a time and place for everything, so I regret not doing it at an early age, but at the same time, I learned from it, because I had so much more to learn still, and I had to grow as a person and as an individual. So technically, like, I'm not regretful of it. It's just I wish I did it earlier. But right now, I'm happy I'm doing it because I feel like I can accomplish it. If you can go skinny dipping with someone famous, who would it be and why? I was so excited to answer this question. For some reason, like, I can picture myself skinny dipping with, like, Demi Lovato. Like, I don't know why. Like, cause, like, she seems, like, so fun and so, like, free and so free-willed. Like, we could be like, hey, let's go skinny dipping. Okay. And we just run out there and just, hey! Like, I don't know. I guess, like, that's who I would choose. Demi Lovato. Hey, if you're out there watching this, yes, let's go skinny dipping. I don't know. Okay, is that Princeton yelling? Where do you get your good looks from? And what style do you know to go with on a daily basis? Well, I get my good looks from my parents, my mother, and my padre. I posted something on my Facebook, my personal account, that showed a picture of my mom, my dad, and me, and I put a Coco Chanel quote, and I put who can't have like a photo shoot with your parents. And my mom, I put like, my mom is like the most beautiful woman in the world. My dad has game. I was like, I guess I get it from both. So yeah, I get it from my parents. To be honest though, I'm not gonna go around to everybody and be like, hey, you see me, I'm good looking. Like, no, that's not me. So if you guys think I'm good looking, thank you so much. And if you don't, hey, I mean, everyone has their own tastes. And what style do you know to go with on a daily basis? I just love fashion, so there's really not a set style that I'll go with. Like, I just love anything. So if I'm feeling a certain style that one day, I'm gonna wear it. But I love the urban look. The urban look is, I love it, and the contemporary look. So I just love fashion. So I wish I had more clothes, but supposedly I have a lot of clothes already, which I don't really agree with. So have you ever been in love? Have I ever been in love? No, I have not. And I have not experienced being in love before. Until I do, then of course I will let you all know, but no. Who's your favorite work bestie? Anna is my favorite work bestie. I love you, Anna, if you're watching this. So, she knows I love her, because I always tell her that I love her all the time and I miss her. And if there is anything can change in the past, what would it be? Leaving Fresno for college. Because I know that's what I wanted to do initially, is to go out of town or go out of the city for college, but I didn't do it. I stayed in Fresno. Someone said, I don't think I've ever been so excited to hear your response to these questions with anyone before. Personally, me neither. I didn't know I was going to get so many questions, so I'm really excited. Someone put, cousin, who inspired your singing career? Remember the family reunion. So at my family reunion, I had a cousin who like made me sing in front of our whole family, which was stressful because like there were some people who didn't hear me sing at that point. But I wanted to start my singing career, or who inspired it. I was inspired by myself, to be honest, because I started singing songs on my own when I was, from my understanding, or from what I can remember since 4 years old. And then I would look at people like, because my roots is Christian music, so I would see a lot of Christian singers on stage singing, like someone named CeCe Winans or Carmen. I would see those people and I would be like, oh my god, I want to be just like them one day. So I can say they definitely inspired me as well. And then now I have a lot of inspirations, a lot of musicians and artists who inspired me, but of course my family has also inspired me as well. Favorite toilet paper? God, this is embarrassing. Angel Soft, because it's like, obviously it's soft. Angel Soft is a good one, but I love Scott because you get more paper on the roll. So what do you do for self-care? Honestly, for self-care, I put myself in my room, and I exclude myself from a lot of people, and I will be in my room and be alone. I think that's honestly my self-care, because I feel like everyone should have alone time for themselves and treat themselves. And there's times for self-care I'll go out and go get my hair cut, or go shopping for clothes, and I don't want no one with me. I just think like being alone, I'm someone who loves to be alone at times, so it's important that you just focus on yourself. I like to write, so I write in my journal. I like to write music, I like to write lyrics, so that's my self-care. I can express my feelings on something that I don't have to talk to someone about. I can share those feelings with just my own self. and have myself understand who I am as a person and what I'm feeling at that moment. So I think that's self-care, and of course spending time with God. God is someone I actually like put my trust in, so that's my self-care. What does success mean to you? Success means a lot. Success isn't always measured by money. It's not measured by how much materialistic things that you have. Success can be loving your family. Loving yourself is success, because there's a lot of people who don't love themselves. Influencing other people is being successful. If you have a job, whether it's fast food or it's retail or you're a director somewhere or you're in a corporate working, that's success, because you're doing something for yourself. Every time you're doing something for yourself, just like my last question, self-care, that's success. And I think that's what I think success is. It's not measured by money. It's not measured by how many people you know. It's not measured by fame. It's measured by who you are as a person. The most embarrassing thing I've ever done is take a picture with my head inside of a hanger, making a stupid face with my hair just popping out when I had big hair. That's the most embarrassing thing I've done, to be honest. Silliest thing you've ever cried over. So when I was little, I think you guys all know the "You Are My Sunshine" song. You know, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray." That one. I used to cry all the time when that song would play. So my siblings would play it on purpose just to hear me cry. And I would just cry hard, like emotionally cry, like it was embarrassing. Have you ever witnessed anything paranormal? Yes. And I will share this in a separate video, but I've experienced a lot of things paranormal. It's scary. I don't wish that upon anybody, but there's so many stories that I can tell, especially in my old house when I was little and grew up in Delray. So yes, a lot, and that will be in a separate video. Do pineapples go on pizza? No, they don't. I hate pineapples on pizza. Do not put pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry. Especially, and some people can say, oh, just take the pineapples off. The sweetness of the pineapple is still on the pizza, and it's disgusting. The sauce of pizza and pineapple together do not match. Does not go good together. I love pineapple by itself. I love pizza by itself. Do not put pineapple on top of a pizza. No, not okay. Never support that. Whoever invented pineapple being on pizza, no, and shit, I don't even know what they should do with themselves. Yeah, no. I can't stand it when people tap. If someone's tapping, like, say, like, don't do that. No, don't do that. It's like those people who hate smacking when people smack while they eat. That's my thing. I hate when people tap. Like, don't tap around me. Hate it. What are 5 things on your bucket list? To travel to London, travel to Paris, Italy, Spain, and I honestly do want to skydive. I know it sounds insane, it sounds crazy, but that's something I want to do, is skydive. I have a lot on my bucket list, not just 5 things. I want to scuba dive, I want to do a lot of stuff, so I like to face my fears type of thing. Would you rather shave your head bald every day or wear an afro wig for the rest of your life? Just curious. Well, technically I had an afro for the longest time of my life, so I'd rather just shave my head bald. I want to experience being bald, so hey, let me shave my head bald. I can't have an afro anymore. It was too hot in summer. It was heavy on my head. My head felt... I remember when I first got my hair cut from having big hair, I felt like a whole 10-pound weight was lifted off my head. It was terrible. Can't believe I had it for so long, but yeah. So this is my favorite question, and I wanted to save it for last. If you can spend a day with one of these stars, celebrities, who would it be? Beyonce or Michael Jackson? Woo! That's hard, because I love both. I love Beyonce. I know all her songs. I know where she tours. I know which city she's going to be in. Oh god, I just love Beyonce. I aspire to be a male artist like her, to be that successful in artistry and music. I feel like if I had a discussion with Beyonce about this question, I feel like she would have me choose Michael Jackson, because she was a true fan of Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson inspired her to be a singer and an entertainer. If you listen to her story, she remembers sitting there when she was a little girl going to the Michael Jackson concert, and she just wanted to be an entertainer just like that. And look at her now, she's like one of the biggest artists there is. So I would choose Michael Jackson because I feel like I can learn so much from him about music and artistry. And lyrically, like, he's just talented. He was super talented. And because I feel like Beyonce would want me to choose Michael Jackson, I'm choosing Michael Jackson. Of course, I would want to spend a day with Michael Jackson, with MJ, and Beyonce. Like, who wouldn't? Like, what the heck? Beyonce is amazing. Michael Jackson is amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, everybody. That was my Q&A for this YouTube video. I hope you guys learned about me as a person, the things I'm interested in, the things I like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.